And today we're gonna cover when to quit playing basketball. You should never quit playing basketball. What is wrong with you? Do you not see my boys, my girls? They're playing basketball in wheelchairs. They balling. They breaking tires. They're making you go with some skid marks. Never quit playing basketball, right? You hear me? Do you hear it? But I can say, unless it's a life-threatening reason, don't you ever quit on me. Just like I'll never quit on you guys. We're here for each other. But you might be going through some things, which is understandable. So if you find yourself like on a search bar saying when to quit basketball, there are two things happening. A part of you wants to quit, but then there's a second part of you that does not want to quit because you're searching up when should I stop quitting basketball, when in reality you're like, what motivation do I need to continue? What am I struggling with? Don't ever quit. Unless also you lose passion for the game, which is understandable. Happened to me. I had a personal experience where I was playing basketball. I played not professional, but I played like basketball with rules and stuff, regulated basketball. And maybe after 7 years, I kind of lost the feeling of what basketball was to me. Because I grew up with basketball. Basketball was my passion. I used to play basketball every single day. People don't understand. I used to play like 6 hours a day playing basketball when I was a little kid, not knowing what I was doing. See, I played basketball because it was a lifestyle. And I just love basketball. I love it. I love basketball. And so once I started playing regular ball, we had all these rules, you can't do this, you can't do that, you can't go out of bounds, which is cool, that's what basketball is. But I noticed I felt very, I don't know how to say it, but enclosed. So I remember one day I was just like, I don't want to do this anymore. So I stopped showing up to practice, and my basketball coach didn't like that at all. One day I come into practice, and guess who's there? My mama. I was like, oh, why is my mom here? I'm scared. And then my coach sat me down. I felt like I was having an intervention. I was like, what's happening? How'd you get my mom's number? Why are you here? And then they sat me down. My coach explained to my mom what was happening. He's not into it as much. So my coach gave me like a break. And I tried to find myself. I was like, what's wrong? So I decided to spend a day with myself. I'm like, why do I want to quit basketball? So just hear me out. I know we're here for you right now, but I want to be hurt sometimes too, But just hear me out. Hear my story. Really hear my story. Hear my story. Feel what I'm trying to convert through this digital, pixelized, monetized camera. All right? Just feel empathetic. Try to be in my shoes and hear my story. So I played basketball by myself, and I was like, what's wrong? So I started playing ball. And I was like, maybe it's because I'm trying too hard. I'm trying to learn this. I'm trying to learn that. And then I realized as I was growing up, basketball was just basketball. Like, there are no rules to it. There's nothing to it but it just being the sport it is. And I think I liked it a lot because it helped me understand how to network with people, how to work, communicate with the team. And it also would give me an excuse just to be with my friends and talk to them. It would give me a reason to see someone else. And it helped me, become a courageous person and more confident by when I'm by myself and I see someone else playing basketball, I have to have the courage to go up to them and have confidence in my voice to ask them, let's play 2-on-2, let's play 1-on-1, let's do something. So I was able to meet people playing basketball. I was able to have fun. Like when you see me playing basketball, I can get serious, I can get in my mama mentality, but basketball's fun. You're supposed to be laughing while you play basketball. It's supposed to be joyous. And maybe you want to quit basketball because you're in a league. That could be one reason. And you're getting tired of just like this training so much. Like there's so much training that goes into basketball. People don't oh my God. There's just so much training. You just are on fire all the time. Your motor is running. I remember I was playing basketball. My body was just hurting. I was like, Why am I playing when my body hurts so much? I would wake up. I was like 15. I was waking up with back cramps. I'd wake up and I'd have to stretch. As soon as I woke up, I'd be like, and then the worst part of it were the cramps. I remember like it was yesterday. The cramps. The cramps hurt a lot. But there can be many reasons why you're quitting basketball. But before you do that, really dig in deep and ask yourself why. Maybe you do need a break. Maybe you need to stop playing basketball to understand what you're losing. Because you have the privilege to say you want to stop playing basketball. I broke my leg one time, and that was not an option that I was able to choose. It was something that happened to me without me wanting it to happen. And once it happened, it was like, I really can't ever play basketball again. And that hit deep, knowing I couldn't play basketball ever again. I remember laying in my bed thinking, wow, what if I never was able to walk again? And then I healed. And I came back saying, it's not about quitting or wanting to play basketball. I'm doing it because I love it. Because it's just something to do that is an escape to me. Maybe it's an escape to you, and maybe you need to escape from whatever everybody else thinks basketball is and get down to why you love basketball. Try to remember why you loved it in the first place. Do you remember your first experience? Do you remember the first sight that you saw the ball and you were like, she's the one, or he? We're not gender specific here. It's the one. And then you grab it, you feel it, the soft orange leather, cow skin, I don't know what it's made out of, something skin. You press it to your heart, you rub it, you become one with the ball. You eat it, no, don't eat it, but you sleep with the ball. You give birth to the ball. You poop with the ball. You feed it, you treat it like your child. Do you see the love I have for basketball? I can understand why you might want to quit. There's a lot of reasons why you might want to quit. But just get down and try to ask yourself, why do I want to quit? You know, like, why do we have to get to the point where you're saying, I want to quit, when it's just, why don't you just take a break? Let me give you some space, baby. Come on, baby. Don't leave. Just give me some space. You get a hot pass for the week. Go play football, go play soccer. I don't care if you cheat on me. I'm gonna be here for you. Basketball ain't even gonna leave. It can't walk away. It's a basketball. It stays in its place. So, I just talked to you about why I should quit basketball. Go ahead and quit. Don't quit.
Wait, what happens if they have questions?
If you have any questions to me, go ahead and comment down below. If you want to watch more videos like this, if you want to learn more, check the link down in the description. Do you feel me? Because I feel something, and it might be me needing to use the restroom. That's some nachos. Oh, man. But, you know, I just talked to you about why I should quit basketball. I don't know. Figure it out.